welcome back to the channel, and we're doing another movie night. It's been a while since I've done this. Last one I did was what? Prisoners of the Ghostland, and that was what, all the way back in November, October, something like that. And today we're going to do a special one. The new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie had just came out, and me and my friend, the Rambling Doc J, you know, we were so excited to see this movie because, you know, it's going to be groundbreaking and a breakthrough, you know, just breakthrough film and cinema, so we're so excited to watch it. But yeah, we're gonna just watch the movie and hang out, and we're gonna talk about it afterwards and tell you what we think about it. So anyway, let's get into the movie.
I don't want to live here. This is a chance for people to start fresh somewhere safe.
Alright, so we're about halfway through the movie, I think, and so far, interesting to say the least. I mean, the movie looks good in some places, a lot of great cinematography, but the politics, the identity politics is real. A lot of racial stuff, a lot of things about guns, and a certain group of people who might have fought a war back in the day. A lot of stuff there, but we'll talk about that later. But what do you think about it so far, Doc?
What could have been a cheap rip-off of Halloween that could have been fun has been turned into getting lectured by incompetent writing, badly done characters, and while the violence looks good, violence doesn't matter because you don't care about the people he's killing.
Right. And that's the whole point of it. You're supposed to feel bad for these people. I mean, you know, the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the people aren't perfect by any means. There's a lot of people you're like, oh, I hope he dies. But you sort of feel bad for these, especially Sally, who does, and it's no spoiler, but who does make a return in the movie. Not Marilyn Burns, unfortunately. She passed away in 2014. But a different actress has taken on the role. And, you know, Marilyn Burns, you sort of feel bad for her because she's trapped with these people. And she's trapped in this place that, you know, she doesn't know what's going to happen. If she's going to get her face ripped off, if she's going to get cut in half with a chainsaw. And it's just a lot of suspense. But in this movie, you know, it's just, I don't know, an interesting take, or an interesting direction. But some of the violence is great so far, and, you know, like I said, a lot of identity politics, but what can you get in 2022? The last couple of years have been pretty crazy. So we're going to continue with the movie, and I'll tell you our full thoughts at the end of it. Now the movie's over, what do you think?
I think it is cultural vandalism yet again. I do not believe that was made in good faith. There is no way that was made in good faith. That movie was made badly from shitty writers, and then the studio jumped in to try to fix it and tone down the dumb shit. That's why the movie's only like an hour, 10 minutes long. It's retarded. There is only one likable character in the entire fucking thing, and she is the first one killed. Yeah. The two main females, one is a self-righteous, annoying fucking twat, and the other one is a pathetic, perpetual victim coward. But I'd say the biggest vandalism is you bring back Sally, who's arguably the first final girl, and make her into a fucking retard and completely incompetent. If she was a Texas Ranger, then she was a secretary. Bitch does not know how to use a weapon. And they kill her in a brutal, brutal fashion. So yeah, I'm glad the real Sally wasn't alive to take part in this movie or even watch it. Shameful.
So what do you rate the movie? 5 out of... how many stars do you rate it out of 5?
Well, I would say 1 star, but that would be 1 star too many. So yeah, I'd say the only positive thing to say about the movie is, alright, there's two positive things to say about the movie. One, the gore is pretty cool. It's brutal. And the other one is, as fucking shitty and annoying as the characters are, it is enjoyable to see them die brutally.
So solid 3 out of 5?
You know, it's not even good enough to be nominated for a Razzie.
That's pretty bad.
But, hell, anytime they're making a movie or rebooting or doing a sequel to a movie, it's gonna suck.
Well, except for Terminator.
Yeah, the last 3 Terminators have been trash, but the last one was so bad it killed the franchise forever. You can't even watch Terminator 2 anymore without feeling sick to your stomach.
Right. It's like what they did with the series going forward.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
you don't.
No sequels within the last 10 years, with rare exceptions. Ghostbusters and Marvel movies, and I think that's about it as far as sequels go. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments or something.
Is the movie great? No. The acting is hit or miss. Thing about horror movies is even in the first movie the acting wasn't great, and in horror movies it's hard to act scared or whatever. It's like, you know, I'm just glad they didn't have a lot of musical stuff. Like, it was just really loud musical cues and everything. But it maybe just be the way we were watching it. It's not the best Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie by far, and it's definitely not the best movie of the year. Hopefully we'll get another, if they do make another sequel to it, hopefully it'll be better, and, which I doubt it, but, yeah, if you don't like identity politics and everything having to relate to modern day, then, I would say steer clear of it. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't give it a 1 out of 5, if I had to rank it somewhere, so. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been a movie night, and hopefully we'll do more of these in the future. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.